Hi, hello, hello. Okay, so I'm late to my own show. I'm sorry. It got a little crazy in here at the last minute. I have been a busy gal today. I am going through my phone right now looking for our work in progress pictures. We've all been busy considering it's summertime. I know I have been. Let me real quick. Sorry, guys. I just need to text Ray because. Sorry. Okay. Let me say hi to some friends first, and then we're going to get going with the show. Thank you for everybody's patience. It's been a little nutso around here. So Mel and Joe are on. Hi, guys, down in Mississippi. Lisa Meadows is on from Phoenix. Kathy is on from East Texas. Hi, Kathy. And Polly is on from UK. Polly, we missed you on, I think it was the Sip and Sew on Friday last week. Elizabeth Sowers is on from Indiana. Hi. I hope Maggie's doing well. She has a new pup. Well, it was a rescue. So she's like 6 or 7 months old. So not baby, but new to her household. So, and then I just saw Mary was on. Becky is on from Kennydale. Happy Wednesday to you too. Hi, Odie. Happy Wednesday. Therese is on. Hello. Jen's on. Hi. So yeah, we have had some stuff going on. I thought I noticed a mistake on my quilt, but I did not. Hello, Pauline in Texas. Hi, Patsy from Santa Barbara County in California. Thanks for tuning in. So I've had a lot of students this week. Nothing is more exciting, in my opinion, than like younger people and children that want to learn how to sew. I am very convicted as not only as a business owner, but just as a quilter in general, to spread this knowledge to the next generation. And it's the perfect way to do it. Not everybody's grandma sews. Hi, Nancy from Lake Stevens. Oh, you've been doing a 5K charity challenge for amputees. Nice, Polly. That's awesome. Julie Campbell is on from Tennessee. Hi, Dawn Williams. Hi, Sandy Martin. How you doing, girl? Molly down in Spokane says she's accidentally here on time. I wasn't even on time. That's pretty funny. Okay, so I have a quilt I need to talk about, but the recipient is in the other room, so I'm going to have to talk about my quilt here in a little bit. So lots of students this week. Today was day 1 of Jillian, also known as Jade's, first quilting day. I had a brand new quilter in the shop today. She is... I think I've told you guys this before. I absolutely love teaching new quilters how to quilt because everything you do, they think is like magical. It's kind of magical. Let's see. Mary Carn says she's getting ready to start a t-shirt quilt for one of her classmates. Those are a lot of work. That is definitely a labor of love. Linda's on from Tennessee. Shan's on. Hello. Working on my first bucket hat. That sounds pretty fun. I've never made a bucket hat, but I want to. Hi, Bernadette from Canada. And Margaret's on from Kentucky. Hello. So, hey, Ray, can you read your text message from me, please? What? Because I asked you to. Read your text message. Can you read your text message?
Everyone do not disturb.
Okay, can you read my text message?
Here's my text message from you. That is the most totally non-professional.
Can you move her away from me? Okay. I think I finally have the message passed on. Uh-oh. Puppy Patrol. Elizabeth's on Puppy Patrol. Man, do I understand that. Totally magical is such an accessible art form. Exactly. Becky says I've been working on bucket hats too. Made 3 over the week. You guys, what am I missing? I want to make a bucket hat. How do I do that? Oh, you're still in St. Martin. Those pictures you've been posting, Bernadette, are spectacular. Oh my gosh, she finally moved. Okay. Good Lord. Okay, so Ray has a friend who's a bride. She's getting married on August 6th and Ray's in her wedding. She just came in a second ago and dropped off some pants that I'm going to hem. No one tell anybody I do alterations. No one tell a soul. I usually say no thank you. But it's Jade who asked. So anyway, I found out at her bridal shower this past weekend that she thinks that moose are her favorite animals. And I happen to have... You guys made 3 bucket hats over the weekend too, Mel? Someone send me a link. I want to make a bucket hat. That's okay, Becky. I wanted to show you guys what I have been working on, but Jade is over there. So there's this cool pre-printed panel that I bought like in the fall because we have moose around here, and I thought it was kind of cool. Do you guys want to see what I'm making her? So cute. Okay. So this is only part of it. But here's the panel. And then here's the border. So I had a bunch of this folklore fabric left. And so I decided to whack it up and make some side blocks. And then here's my moose. So here's my borders. I haven't put my borders on yet. Isn't that cool? Good Lord. Okay, and the other thing I've been working on, it's been really busy around here, is this little guy. So this one was made by my buddy. She's 14. So this is Marin's quilt, and this is that Effie's Woods by Moda. And also, I don't know if you guys can see the quilting pattern. I quilted mushrooms in it. It's so cute. Hi, Kim from Manitoba. How do you not know what a bucket hat is, Elizabeth? You know, it's the rims kind of come down. If you flip it upside down, it kind of looks like a bucket. No? Okay, and the other thing that I finished was some custom quilts I made for my husband's colleague from Microsoft. She had twin baby girls, and I'll show you the picture because they're all folded up and I don't want to unfold them. Okay, photos. So here they are. So each of the girls have their name embroidered in. Thank you, Mom, if you're watching. The quilts. And can you guys see the names? And they're both a little different. So it's for twins. The pattern is called Lottie. I think it's Lo and Behold Stitchery. And I made it with my AccuQuilt. So I had all the cutting on the 3.5-inch half square triangles done in 35 minutes. AccuQuilt to the rescue. Oh, cave bucket hats. Y'all, someone sending me a link? Because everybody's talking about this Gilligan's Island hat, Molly. That's very much bucket hat. Oh, you did send work in progress pictures. Okay. You have 2. I do have 2 Marins. I know, Shan. Okay, let's see here. Let me go to boop. Okay. I know, Elizabeth Sowers. That was her first quilt. It was a charm pack with a couple of borders around it for Effie's Woods. Okay, that is what I have been working on this week. Let me go to what you guys have been working on this week. Let's see here. So tomorrow I am recording a podcast. I don't know if I can tell you guys. I don't know when it's airing yet, but it's a pretty popular podcast, and I was asked to come in and be a guest on someone else's show. What? So fun. I know. I got Odie's work in progress. You do live in the middle of a cornfield. It's true. You live in Indiana. I get it. Mel Mitchell sent me a pattern. Thank you. Okay, let's start from the top. So Odie says, hi. If you're cutting into Tula fabrics, make sure to check how much it's going for. $50 a yard, and I'm making by Annie Peacemaker Project tote with the Nebula vinyl. I will always check from now on. Yes, I think I told you guys how Denise cut into some old Tula fabric and then found out later that it was selling for $75 a fat quarter. Oops. Always good to check. Molly says, I don't even have a head hat. I want to make some now too. I know, right? I totally agree. Oh, because I'm fat. Right, Molly. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here is, says next is Jaybird's Quilts Zigzag Pillow from Quilts for a Baby and Beyond book. This pillow goes to mom with a galaxy quilt. This is the first piece I've quilted with my new embroidery machine by myself. Nice job. Here is her picture. Love the zigzag quilts and the galaxy fabric. That is very cool. And look at those perfect little circles your machine did. Debbie Allen Sinclair says, hello, all, asking for prayers for our Ohio neighbors. We had a terrible weather today, and Upper Ohio got hit with a tornado. Oh, I didn't know that. So far, no deaths and 2 major injuries. We'll be praying for sure. I didn't know that. Thank you for letting us know, Debbie. Will you keep us posted if anybody you know is affected? Okay. Oh, and here is, oh, see, this was her vinyl. Yep, sure enough. This is the Tulip Pink vinyl for $50. Oopsie. Odie, check next time. Check next time. Okay. So next I have Tavi. Okay, this quilt is kind of spectacular. It looks like the background is in a dark solid, so it's a little moody. It says, this is my first time putting together a quilt with prairie points. My baby blanket is now off to my sister-in-law to be long-armed. Here is Tavi's first prairie point quilt. Don't you think that's kind of moody with the dark? I kind of like it. That's pretty good. Tula fabric is our retirement investment. Like, no joke, I did meet this lady when I was in Omaha one time, and she's the daughter of Bob. Bob is the one who has all of the machines, like all of the machines, and brought in the crinkle one time for me to just drool over because I'd never even seen one in person. Bob's daughter, I can't remember what her name was, had a bunch of like old Tula Pink. So think Neptune, think first like the OG Parisville, and sold it for thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. Because she had tubs of it, like entire bolts. I'm just saying. That is crazy. Okay, Miss Julie Campbell. Hi, Julie. Says, I know it's early, but this is technically a finished, not a work in progress. That's okay. I don't have hard and fast rules. She says it's her new summer bag. And look at her little featherweight. I love this. Look at her. Look, that is her new summer bag. We've got a featherweight here. Look at that. She's got buttons and embellishments, and it's trimmed out in green, so you know I'm going to like it. That's very cool. Thank you, Julie, for sharing that with us. Let me just make sure. Marcia also had one. Marcia says, hi, Darlene. A picture of my almost finished Exploding Heart. Exploding Heart is a very popular pattern that AccuQuilt kind of blew up because you can use the AccuQuilt cutting system to do all the half square triangles. I love happy, scrappy quilts also, Miss Marcia. I don't think I'm freezing up today. I love the bag too. I love the bag. Okay, so it says the picture. The finished one is the 80th birthday gift to my brother-in-law. Of course, we are Purdue alumni until our son went to IU. I created the pattern. All right, here is this. This is all the Exploding Heart is all done in cave. Look at how pretty that is. I love your backing fabric too. And then here is, oh, sure enough, here's your Purdue quilt. I like your flying geese around the outer edge. That's pretty cool. That is very cool if you're a Purdue fan. And I think, Mel has, all right, here we go. Mel, work in progress Wednesday. She says, meet Maleficent, Katie's first featherweight, a mislabel featherweight. A top label, I think. There's a top label. So Mel's daughter, Katie, is an aspiring quilter with her mom, and it looks like there's the bucket hats. Okay, everybody, we'll talk about what the bucket hats are. So anyway, it looks like Katie got to take a feather weight home with her. That's pretty cool. Judy P, we do have some very talented people around here. Judy P, I was thinking about you. I know you've been laid up and in and out of the rehabilitation center for your wound care. Are you like hand sewing? How are you passing time? I would be freaking out if I couldn't sew. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, Shan, I'll go to Instagram, grab it. I know, isn't this so fun to see all the creations? Okay, so here are the bucket hats. Oh, there's no top to them. I thought a bucket. So, Shan, are the ones you're making also open from the top? There's Mel and her daughter, Katie. How sweet, huh? Are they always like that, or do some of them actually have a top to them? She says, Katie and Mel finished making bucket hats, brims, just the brims. Okay, so you are going to make more. Had a wonderful family time, included sewing on our featherweights. Yay. Very cool. Sounds like you guys had a great weekend. I think that was all I had for work in progress. Let me go out to Insta because Shan sent me some stuff on Insta. Let me see here. How do I get out there? Technology. It's not my friend. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. So Shan sent me. Oh, that is cool. So this is called the Beads Pattern Tiny Tula or Tula Tiny Beast Collection. One bead of each print and some coordinating tiny dots, backed with Lady Luck Glow, the big ladybugs on aqua. I love the extra wide backing fabric. Okay, so here is her beads collection with tiny beasts. I love that. It kind of looks like a chandelier, the beads pattern. I like it. And then, dun, da, 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 da. Okay, she says, introducing my new baby, meet Jane, a 1935 school bell. Boop, boop. How much do you love Jane, Shan? How much do you love Jane? I know, Sunny, isn't this fun? I kind of like the no crown idea. Maybe a non-hat wearing, non-hat head would do okay with that style. Bye, Odie. She says she has to run. Beautiful work, tribe. So many people. See you at the Sip and Sew. We will be there at the Sip and Sew. Absolutely. So, Shan, you have to tell me, because you have lots of other featherweights and other sewing machines. How much do you like your school bell? I love my school bells. They are just fast, 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 fast. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? I think that was all I got. For work. Did I forget anybody's work in progresses? I think I got them all. Anyway. All right. So the rest of the week is going to be more long arming. I've got a flag quilt, 13 colony flag quilt to get done for my mom-in-law. That one will go on tomorrow. And then I have the Ukraine quilts, quilt camp quilts, the quilt camp quilts. And I think I'm just about caught up. I've been at the long arm a lot. Oh, Shan, you won't sew on her? What? Jim's going to put her into a display. I get that a little bit, but the thing about the school bells is they are like the best stitchers. So maybe you could just be really careful with her so you could appreciate how fast she sews. I have more students tomorrow, 2 more students tomorrow. I'm going to record that new podcast tomorrow. I will let everybody know when the podcast is out. I'm pretty excited. I don't know if I can talk about it yet, so I don't want to say the name of it. But as soon as I'll find out tomorrow if I can talk about it when I do the recording. And then let's see what else. I don't know. I just have a lot of quilting. Hi, Kathy in SoCal. That's okay. Thanks for saying hi. My oldest featherweight is my fastest. I know, Lisa. I know. They were meant to be used. That's true. But if she paid the thing about really perfect condition featherweights is that their value is in their perfect finish. And so I kind of understand the whole idea of not necessarily wanting to sew with them, because you know you don't want to put you don't want to be the first person who puts a scratch in an 89-year-old machine. I get that. Becky says, I used Stella, my 1935 school bell, when I made my bucket hat. She did a great job. I'm sure she did. I'm sure she did. My daughter's school bell has been used heavily. Molly says, but she still zooms and wants to keep sewing. That is why we love these little guys, right? For sure. For sure. All right. Well, I think that's all I have. I will be back on Friday for the Sip and Sew at 4 o'clock Pacific from 4 to 5. It is full summer out here in Idaho. We did have some thunderstorms and showers through earlier, but nothing to write home about. It is a wonderful 75 degrees outside and the sun is shining. I'm hoping to get my paddle board blown up this week and get out on the lake and do a little paddling around. That's my plan. Mel says, I'm kind of glad my school bell isn't aesthetically perfect. I use her all the time. I know. That's the thing. I get that a lot. No, we still have no air conditioning. The air conditioning isn't supposed to be fixed now until the 17th. It's not too bad in here because it was only 75 today, but we're headed up to the 80s. So that is going to be awful by this time of day. And yes, the 75 is kind of perfect. So anyway, well, it was really good to talk to everybody today. I sure hope I'm home from babysitting on time on Friday. But you know, Molly, a lot of my gals on here set little alarms so that they get reminded when I'm going on. So that way they're not missing out on any live fun. But the nice part is you can always watch it in demand later on if for some reason we miss each other. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your week. I will be back again Friday, 4 o'clock Pacific, right here on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I hope everybody has a great evening. We'll talk to you